Good morning. Good morning. Finally alive. Mm-hmm. How is the YouTube world? I got good news, y'all. I got good news. I'm still getting paper. That's the good news. Just as long as I can get some money to pay off all my debt. Well, not my debt. It's just more like credit cards. I got two credit cards, a Forever 21 and a Macy's. Once I pay that off, I get to save at least maybe $200 from what I make. Because one, I pay $100. One, I pay $100 off of a credit card. It's really $64, but I pay $100 just to make it go down faster so I can get rid of it. And my Forever 21 is $45, which is going down to it's a $900 credit limit, but I'm already down 900. I mean 800, but the APR is pretty high, so I pay 45. They're only minusing 20, so I'm paying 25 for interest. I might just say fuck it. Hey babe, thank you for coming through. I know I just was on your page. I might just say fuck it and go ask my sister, since she wants to see me in October. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but she's willing to pay for my plane ticket and all, but I just need her to kind of like maybe just loan me like $500 so I can just pay, one credit card off, and that will show, the I don't want to say the responsibility, but more the what is it called? Consideration that credit bureaus or whatever say, okay, she opened up a Macy's credit card since 2007. She pays off every month, never delay. I was only delayed once, and that was like 2 months ago, and they honored me back the penalty fee, which was $35. So they minused it. When you call them and you ask them, they'll help you. But that was only one time. I know Bank of America honors you when you're like $1 off or something and you call right away. They will honor you back the penalty if you call them and ask them, just nicely or whatever. And then they take off the penalty, or the, what is it called? Overdraft fee? Something like that. But it's not like I'm not making it's not like I'm not earning no money. It would be better if I have, a family member kind of get me situated into getting rid of my credit, which does bring me up by paying off monthly, but I don't need those credit cards no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't need Forever 21. I don't need Macy's, because Macy's is, appliances, furniture, home, shoes, clothes, jewelry, and all the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need any more of those things. But I don't know. It's something about that just kind of, I guess I'm holding on to. I guess I have gold kind of back me up. You know what I'm saying? I see YouTube videos that say gold is always going to be something that will keep you having, you know, money, I guess. I'm not trying to gold, but I ain't trying to get no more. I'm just trying to get one earring on this side right here. So yeah, I'm done with that. Just took a shower. You know, I usually don't want to do all this like get ready with me type shit. You know, kind of just get ready like with my wardrobe, you know, whatever you want to call it, and just get out the door. So I am going to change. I am going to put this. San Jose is pretty warm, but I am going to put this. Where is the ladies at? 17 people up in here, and y'all can give me 3 likes. Y'all hit that like, please. Tap, tap, do anything, something. Subscribe. Help me out. It's been a while. I've been parlaying. 17, is that for real? 17 people up in here. So I'm going to look like a cowgirl today. But I'm not going to wear this top. See it? So this is the top. I put it together. This I've been having for a while. This was like $4, $5 when Forever 21 closed, but this was probably like last year. I've been having this for like at least a year. I was gonna give this as a gift too, but I said fuck it. And I got this at Burlington like 3 months ago. It was only well, it was $16, and it's called the barrel pant. Okay, it's like a barrel. It's like, how do you say? I know men don't normally want to watch women when they do certain things like what I do on my YouTube channel. I do talk about some stuff, so even if you can't find out what the content title, and you, a lot of people say what kind of live is this or something, you know, it's to bring up my my watch time. So basically I'm more focused on watch time hours than views. I'm more focused on, well, I'm more focused on everything. I'm more focused on having subscribers come onto my page and just, you know what I'm saying? Be interested on what I do. So that collects hours. And that's just exactly what it is. In this meantime, and then after, it's all about your creative, you know, thoughts and stuff. If it's funny, if it's not, shit, fuck it. But I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to do anything like that. So what you see is what you will pertain by you having a good ear. This is time to go to the laundry. I just put some sunscreen on my face. Sunscreen, moisturizer, lotion. Now I'm putting some serum. Kind of naked right now, so y'all can't see that. So I'm about to go to San Jose. I had a little slight problem with my bracelet. It had broke. Hold on, you guys. It had broke. I'm gonna show it to you guys in a second. I haven't eaten this morning. So I just drank coffee. I was eating like these little, like, I don't want to say biscotti, but it is kind of like biscotti. All right. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, everything like that. Um, y'all gotta talk to me now. So I'm gonna show you guys in a second what happened to my bracelet. I am gonna take you guys off for a second and talk to the landlord over here. I gotta mention something to her. Um, my mother and my daughter is coming on Sunday. So I gotta talk to her about that. Where the fuck is my shit at? Um, my flowers. So whenever I wear bodysuits and stuff like that, I be wearing the nipple covers and stuff like that. I'm gonna be wearing my cowboy hair clip from Forever 21. Um, these are like a flower kind of shape, and they're like the little sticky part in the back. Okay. Y'all can't really see my figure, but um, let me put you guys on a charger. So I am going to take you guys off for a second and go talk to her so I can let her know. I just didn't want to do it before because there's like a person outside that is like cleaning up over here in the backyard, and I don't want them to listen to my conversation. It has everything to do with what's going on over here, and it's a shame. I didn't know I was gonna wear gold like this today. It's not really in the fashion kind of like situation that I kind of want to be in, but I am going to San Jose, and um, it's not going to be warm like that, so that's why I'm wearing pants. So y'all don't forget to subscribe. What do you do? What do you mean, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, let me yeah, so has anybody, how do you say? Has anybody noticed that I've been gone? Yes. So I'm gonna go to my storage. I do have something to pick up over there. It's like a rolling kind of thing that you get on the floor with, and I think it's like a sit up crunch kind of exercise. Like I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? But I do understand how health does, fit into certain people. But people can get schooled on, perfection to uplift, which is okay, right? It just needs a little bit of my hair. Yes. I don't know. Okay, this goes. Um, Let me see. When I used to have apartments, that's when I used to be. I never used to go to the gym. I used to just be in my living room when I used to have apartments or studios, and I used to just be on the floor and do a lot of sit ups. That was in my teenager, that was in my 20s. My 30s, I had my son. You know what I'm saying? And I was more brought up to thinking differently. Um, I'm not going to explain that, but I'm in my 40s now. So let me just get out of here because I do want to eat some food. And I do want to talk to the landlord because she needs to um, hear some things out. I don't want, and that's the thing about me, even at work, I ask. I ask, like, there was one thing that I asked. What did I ask over here? I don't ask anybody here if I can borrow their shit. I just ask if they're gonna use something. Like, oh, does the stove still work? They answer yes or no. Is it broken? They say it's broken. I say, okay. It's like finding out shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't ever really ask anybody over here, but if it's has to do with something like, say, um, I don't know. I had a few like examples and stuff like that at work. I asked the chef, can I use the blender? Both of my jobs. If I'm trying to make a smoothie, can I use the blender? You just don't do it, even though it's a kitchen that where you work at. I still ask. I asked the manager if I could anything. I mean, not the manager, but inside the kitchen where they're not, they're not ahead of the kitchen, I just ask. Over here, I don't need to ask them shit because they don't know anything. They don't, like, I help them. The landlord, and I'm gonna talk to the landlord too. I'm gonna say, when you brought the washer and dryer in here, because you thought, because they broke the washer and dryer, so they brought another one. It took a year and a half for them to bring a used one. Samsung, okay? So it's in here. The lady upstairs that has the fucking the master bedroom, she's like, "Oh, it's not drying that good." Well, the thing about Samsung washers and dryers is that I used to work with one at my auntie's house down the street when they had one. So you have to press the eco button, and you have to press it for a long time to remove that button. And then ever since that, You know what I'm saying? The damn washer or dryer started working, and and the washer, she didn't know how to put it in an actual regular cycle to. It's just, I don't know. And I help these people, you know what I'm saying? It's not even like I'm trying to be perfect. Like, I ain't gotta ask you for shit. It's just, don't touch my shit. I might erase this live later because, or I might just edit it and cut the beginning. Ain't nobody subscribed here where I'm at. Ain't nobody subscribed at my work. None of that shit. Shit, I'm doing just fine. I'm doing fine when I explain something to a landlord. You want people to constantly not tell you the truth about what they break, what they don't know how to use, them having domestic violence over here, having a police come over here and shit like that. I don't have anything that's going on right now. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and I just don't, understand why people are fake. You know what I'm saying? They complain to me, some of these people upstairs, the master bedroom, and the other guy that's by himself, they complain to me and tell me, why do they touch these things? Why do they steal these things? Why do they take things? That's from the beginning, from day one. You touched my drawer. You switched my drawer from the top to the bottom, and you didn't ask. So if you don't ask, and I'm the type of person that asks everywhere, every fucking where, anywhere I go. Like, even if I say, even if I text message somebody and I'll be like, oh, I'll call you, later. Is it okay? Shit like that. Anybody, my mother, my father, like, even my mother and my father even knows to not touch anything inside my motherfucking room. Not anything. Don't touch nothing that I have inside my room. In my room, and they know that already. But they don't complain. They don't say, oh, why is she like that? They don't say that shit. That's just how it fucking goes over here in America. I don't give a fuck who you are or what you are. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, she don't know that shit, but she don't touch my shit. She don't touch my shit. Even if she did wanted to touch my shit, she'll ask me first. My parents already know not to touch my shit. So if you don't know that and I'm trying to tell you, then you better know it the first time. This is actually the third time. I'm making this a long live, okay? So if y'all don't have time for me to watch and really sit down and, collect some of the shit that I go through from, parts of when I parlay, you know what I'm saying? Because I do just I do me. Even if there's a problem, saying, "Oh, you better get ready to, um find another job or something like that or whatever." I'm not I don't care. If I have a say so at work or something like that, that's just what's going to happen. So I'm ready. I'm going to actually change my stick, and let me see, what are you guys doing over here? Thank you, Thomas. But what is Precious talking about? Yeah, don't write too much in my page, whoever you are. Precious. Um, I just gotta change my purse. I got these from Amazon. These these are a long time ago. These sit around in my little drawers and stuff like that. You know, when Crocs first came out and all that stuff. Um, you know, you get charms and stuff, but these were ones that wasn't really so important because I already have one on my where do I have this one on? Oh, I have it on my pink Crocs. But this is the Louis Vuitton. This is the other one. So it kind of came from here. So I'm just going to put a few of them. See, like this is the Louis Vuitton. This is a bear. You know, when they have the dollar sign and shit like that or whatever. And this is a ghost, I guess. Halloween's coming or whatever. I mean, I guess, like, I'm pulling out the belt. These things be sitting inside the drawers and stuff like that or whatever. But yeah, so I'll put these on my little slipper. This is the brown ones. These were only, how much were these? I know I had a sticker. Oh, I guess I took it off. I think these were only $15. These are 15. Hold on, you guys. Always make my... So you see how I'm putting the bear on the side. I'm gonna put the flower over here on this side. Even though I ain't got no Louis Vuitton purse, but you know. So San Jose has a lot of Asian places, has a lot of Vietnamese, more of the Asian Central places. I was gonna go out there for them to put one of the charms that I had when I bought the charms from where I got my Buddha from. I bought a lotus flower and the, hold on, let me show you guys. Where is it at? Oh no. Let's see. I think it's in here. So y'all like my Betsy Johnson, my school. This is not real, but it's Betsy Johnson. This was pretty old when I used to live in my apartment. I'm gonna wear that around Halloween time. Where is my fucking charms at? Oh, is it here? Anyways, I might have to pay for if they put the other charm on here, it's gonna cost me like some money. But this is what happened to this bracelet, okay? This right here broke. It bended. Hold on, let me show you guys. So hold on, right here, it had bended. You see how it's not laying flat like this? It's supposed to be sticking out. And now it's had gone in and it made it tighter, but it broke right here. So it's actually off. It's not a full circle. It snapped off the circle. So basically what this one is a full circle, but it bended back and it broke off. So basically it's just an off kind of circle, but it's still bended in. And I'm just gonna have them fix that. If I have to pay for it, if it's too much, I'm gonna say no. This is just what I'm doing today. I don't want to sit at home and not do nothing. I want to, you know, going outside for me doesn't necessarily mean that I have to look out from what's going on outside. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I do want to pick up some stuff and take care of what I have in question. Okay. So, time to wear my slippers. Okay. My Crocs, $15. These normally were like $100. These were from Ross. Okay. I've been having these sit in my shoe rack for like damn near 4 months. Um, and that's it. So I'm not wearing the cow girl tank top. I'm wearing the high rise bodysuit. Where's my hanger? Yes, so my mother and my daughter is coming on Sunday. And I'm gonna even tell my mother, I'm gonna have my mother translate to these people and say, hey, if you already know that she got on you with the first time about the landlord, and the landlord telling you guys what to not to do, and you guys don't listen, I'm gonna have her translate this shit in Philippine, you know, because the energy between elders when they talk is more like they listen. They'll listen to my mom because my mom is the eldest actually in here. Yeah, bent. Yeah, it's bent. It's bent. It's bent. It's bent. Right. It's bent. It's bent, but that's kind of later. It's bended. Like it still can be fixed. Yeah, that's kind of like okay, bent, whatever. I don't know how shit. I just say it's basically off. Yeah, it's bent. It's bent. It's bent. But I'm not here to have you make me laugh because I'm just trying to get through from making what my day off, you know what I'm saying, like makes me, so I'm kind of, yeah. So let me get some stuff here. I thought you was live. Are you watching two at one? Two at one time? So this stick right here is half the size of the 6 feet one. This is like only 40 inches. So it's very just, how do you say? It's very small. So it's not too tall. But I am going to put you guys here for this meantime. And grab some of my makeup stuff because it is some of the stuff that I do want to bring, like a little bit of some foundation and some eyebrow. I can wear some brown. How about that? It's the same old fucking makeup. It's always just a touch of my eyebrow, put a little bit of some uh foundation on my skin for the dark spots, and just some lip gloss. That's it. You know, ain't too much. But let me see. Yeah. So let's go. I need to bring my storage keys. And I do need to change my purse. So how about Michael Kors today? We gonna do the little mini, how I did a mini haul back then. I need to start doing my content about how not to buy stuff and just show what you buy from the stores. I just remember when I used to have videos like that, and I kind of told myself like months ago, I was like, You know, I only used this like 3 or 4 times. It's very new, like very, and I have the Michael Kors. Um, you know, it ain't fake. I know there's a lot of Asian people that sell fake shit. You know what I'm saying? This was from Ross, but I paid like 75 for this. 69 or 70, well, 75 to, I don't know, 69 or 75, one of them. Because I know I got another one. But the other one was like 100. If y'all see my mini haul, I'll show some purses there. Okay. But I kind of don't like to put my foundation because some of this will spill. So I'm just going to put, actually, I'm not even going to put it in there. I'm just going to hold it. I'm actually just going to put my storage key inside there. What else is good to put in there is hand sanitizer because you never know what you could touch. I do want to put on some of this highlighter. It's a glow drop. Glow drop. This was like $1 at Ross. Let me bring that too, just in case. So I put it on. Let me see. Look at my mirror. Camera's a little bit different, I guess, when it's kind of not, it's sunny outside, but I don't know. So time to go. Gotta get my jean jacket. I gotta wipe my hands because it has all this makeup shiny shit. Where is my, turn off this light. Bring my little purse. My jean jacket is my little case just in case.
Tapos work ako 2 o'clock ha?
Yeah. Nilalagay ko dito yung kaldero para hindi ano. Kasi lagaan yung ano. Bakit gusto niya DJ mo?
Ha?
Bakit gusto niya DJ?
Saan siya?
I'm gonna have my mom talk to these people. I'm gonna go check on the table. I need to put a plastic on here. So here's a little desk that I'm about to give to the lady. She said she was gonna take it to Las Vegas, but it is kind of, anyways, you know, progression. I'll tell you guys about the normal Philippine life that these older people think over here is they work and then they me, I could go back to the Philippines, but it's too. and those people inside there is like, they be on some type of fucking pills and they don't understand like what they're on and shit, man. They don't understand. They think like nothing's wrong. They think like they're your sister, they're your brother, like they can just touch your shit or whatever. Like, if you guys know that the other people lock their door when, like, just me, when I took a shower for months and months and months, I locked my door because that man that's living across the fucking room from me, he is a meth head. He is a meth addict. And he always, like, his tongue is just, his mouth is always moving and shit. And like, that's a, it's nothing new to me, but I don't see too many Filipinos like that. Not around me, and not something where I would have you be so close to me where I live at. The lady upstairs already complained from day one that he kept stealing her foil. And she was like, Aaron, I have a big, from Costco, and it's this big, and why would he do that and all this shit? Like, why are you asking me? Why don't you go talk to the fucking landlord about that shit? That shit is like, I don't know if my fucking periods are gonna be coming soon, but it better fucking hurry the fuck up. It better hurry up and come out and leave, because I know when I be having like disappointment, I be disappointed. I be like trying to tell what something that's in me that doesn't really necessarily have to tell the whole fucking world about these fucking people. Everybody knows that this is like something where they see outside, but you guys need to know that what I do on my outside public of how I move, I'm not just a sit around ass person. And when I do need to take a nap, I will. When I do need to go to sleep, I'll leave everything, I'll shut off everybody, and I'll be like, I need to go take I need my at least 6 hours rest. I don't give a fuck who you are. And I need to recoup. Waiting for? Who are you waiting for? You ain't turning. You want to stare? I'm trying to work on my Wi-Fi. Yeah, so when my mother comes here, it's only because my daughter is going to Santa Cruz. But I don't know if she's going to be in a dorm over there. Because then if she's in a dorm, I'll be helping out my daughter and shit when it comes to a dorm. Like, I'll help her, have some of those little flushable wipes. I'm about to go buy one of those lap desk that has a little bean bag on the bottom. I do have one right now, but I am going to get another one. I'm going to ask her if she wants it. If she doesn't want it, I could always bring it back. But I know she's going to need one because she don't have nothing like that. She don't have nothing like that, and she's always constantly on her laptop every fucking time I see her. Always. That's all she's on her laptop. So that'll be nice for her to have while she's in the bed. What's up, Tennessee TV? Yeah, it's been a long time. I know, and I'm kind of acting like on some real shit about how the fuck my shit goes in my life. Like, what I do is I try to balance myself from stupid ass shit. I don't need nobody to tell me to try and control what a person needs to like get on. It's like, I used to tell my ex, because he never used to like to eat, and I always talked about eating healthy, okay? And he always says it's he said it's old. Wait, hold on, my storage is that way. He used to say it's so old that all people do is just to eat so they could feel comfortable because that's just one thing they know how to do, or they just know how to get it, or where it's coming from because it tastes so good, and this is all I want to do. Because you know how big people are, like obese, and I wanted him to eat. Not, I didn't want him, I was just kind of like showing him this is what I do, you know what I'm saying? And he wanted to never eat, and he was kind of like the fitted, I mean big kind of fitted, like the, I don't know, but all I'm saying is that he never was into, all he eat is ribs and cookies. Okay, I mean, you did say something about how it was talking about you need, it's not you need, but something where, hold on, because don't get me wrong, I'm never a lazy ass fucking person. Like I said, when I have my own time and space, I was about business, and more room inside my room was my nail table. That takes up a whole lot of space with a computer chair. So if I'm thinking about money, and that's what I'm trying to get to, because ain't nobody supporting me. My mother is not supporting me, my uncle's not supporting me, my sister's not supporting me. Nobody's helping me with shit. That say, if this van broke down, what am I gonna get to work? Am I gonna have to keep asking for Uber to help me? Am I gonna have to keep paying off Uber to just get to work, where it's taking and minusing off money off of me? So I'm thinking mind on business, right? For so many years, the clientele is not coming because I don't go out enough. But when I do have time on my days off, that's when I like to be social. I was never like, I used to be really, really like butterflies in my stomach to ask just teenager girls or 20 years old, just to ask them, oh, your nails look nice. What do you, like, what do you like to have on them? Is it gel? Is it acrylic? Is it this? Is it that? And I try to, feed them into showing what I could do. So that was before. Now it's just, I found out that I have to have 2 jobs in order to pay off shit. Okay. And with so many days of me working at work, there is really no time for me to cook. And even if it's just a 10-minute type of workout, that's not enough. 10-minute workout just to do 25 of something is not enough. What I do at work, I swear to God, I need to record what I lift at work. Okay, I need to have somebody actually get on my work videos, and I need to record how much. It's not just walking, I'm lifting a whole lot of plates. These are like the Sonoma plates that are like 3 pounds each. They're not fucking these are not light. The bowls that I carry that they eat soup and oatmeal, these are twice. One person is 2 bowls. That's oatmeal and soup. A big ass plate. And I carry these plates, like, you know what I'm saying, and walking back and forth. There's only one server that picks up, but the other one does too whenever she feels like, she just, I don't know, she's fat and she's lazy, whatever. I'm not lazy at work. I do my shit. So if it's my job that I have to do because this is what I have to do in my meantime to get money, it's not slaving. That's not slaving. A job is a job. I know you're trying to tell me, but the way how you said it, it's like, I try to tell you, and it's this is how we talk, and if I'm gonna let you know, like what you said about the son talking to the mother and all that shit, like you fat something. I understand that from families, or even just being comfortable with yourself to even say that. You could feel comfortable to say that in your own body. For me, I keep it very kosher. I keep it where I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings like that, because I could really go all the fucking way. I really can. I went through a whole lot in my fucking life. I don't even want to cry right now, but that it just needs to not. Don't. And money will not fucking make me happy, but it will make me survive throughout my life. I know how this shit goes. Man, if you don't fucking, like, what? I used to be that fucking mean ass fucking bitch to talk about somebody. Like, I'll tell you straight up, what I did with that lady inside that house, I shut my fucking mouth. I kept that shit cordial. I kept that shit cool. I could have really come. I really could have fucking came at that stupid ass fucking old lady. And like I said to her, I said, I was born here. So off top, when I say if I was born here, that means, bitch, I don't know anything about how the fuck you was raised in the fucking Philippines. And how y'all keep it fucking traditional. And oh yeah, when I use their rice, I'ma replace it. That's just what we do in our culture. Like it's just like what did they say? Like they say it's just like sharing off of neighborly. Fuck no, over here ain't no neighborly. You on my fucking lawn? Who said you could be on my lawn? Who said you can pick them trees? Who said you could pick them apples and all that shit? Don't they have that shit over here? Now, if it's just Filipino to Filipino, don't think like I'm one of like y'all fucking old ass people. Hell fucking no. I don't let my mother, my daughter, my dad, none. I don't even want the police getting inside my pockets. So if I don't even want the fucking police to be in my pockets, what the fuck does that make anybody in this fucking world try to be in anything that I own? Anything that I'm sitting on. Oh shit, was that one of those boards? I think that's one of those boards that that was from the table that I brought. Yeah, I have it's always one, it's like a door that opens from you being so calm and collective when you come around people that's here where I'm at. My coworker, she didn't have to come with me to my storage to go. I didn't even record that. I didn't go live for that because I wanted to chill off of YouTube, because I don't have to show myself. I know I need some watch time hours, but I'm not like I'm not overdoing it with my YouTube like that. I'm not overdoing it with my YouTube like that. I'm not in competition with anybody or anything like that. And I'm not saying anybody is. That's just how I move. You know what I'm saying? I would rather work and support myself to earn money rather than, because watch time hours is just like working. Okay, so whenever I can try and do that on my days off, then y'all will come. If y'all fucking want to watch, and then that's just what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't need anybody to fucking watch me. And what is it what's all of this? Oh my God. It was advice. It is advice. But it's just like, if you were here and what I'm going through, then you'll see. So if it's just through the phone and what I say, it's like I always been had low self-esteem about my body. I don't have big titties. I don't have a big butt. You know what I'm saying? And my stomach was just all coming from my son. So if a man like doesn't like that, then that's that person's problem. You know, I can't do nothing about it. But if I can try to, you know what I'm saying, work on it and not just push me to be like, oh no, 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 that's not what I like. That I don't have a fat bitch like that. No, no, no. And you know, it's almost kind of like, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah, it has nothing to do with but it still keeps me, my heart pumping um more than how a person is just sitting down. um and I do this for 7 hours. um Working in a kitchen serving is like IHOPs, Denny's. You're not just standing around talking. You're constantly moving, doing something. You're always, you know, it's kind of like you're dancing around the kitchen, but it's like it's so fast that you get to, it's like, I don't know how to say it, but that's all I gotta say. And I'm not even gonna like talk just no, because I'm normally uh like I'm fine where what I do, you know what I'm saying? And I don't need to prove my strength, you know what I'm saying, in like saying, oh, you know, up here, you know, exercise something, go read a book, go think. You don't think I'm thinking about certain shit that's on my day off or even at work? Like at work I try to think so much about not stressing about other people, what they have, you know what I'm saying, to stress off of, because they're stressing at work. I don't need to be like you, and I don't want to be around that. So my mind is constantly going. At home, like my mother and my daughters come in, I already moved all my shit, so I do have a lot of free space. But that doesn't make me think like, okay, it is, and it's like an idea for, you know, something that if you have in your free time to do. But I do need some watch time hours. And maybe I will get to, but I don't go to the gym. I'm not gonna do that. If I do that, it's gonna be a lot of like, oh, how old are you? You don't look that age, and oh my god, and this and that. Oh, let me teach you, and let me teach you how to do this and teach you how to do that and all that shit. If I can get that shit off my back and not have people do that at the gym, then I'll go. Um, I'm not gonna look like a man. I'm not gonna have muscles. I'm not gonna have none of that. But I can work on my abs, and that's about it. That's it. Like I'm not gonna say I don't like it. It's something that just um, it's a whole kind of like mind thinking that you have to do as far as for effort. You know what I mean? It's not just, okay, I'm gonna stop everything and I'm just gonna start doing this. Like, I do understand what you're saying. You're like, hell no, if you don't like to do it, then you don't like to do it. What made you think that I don't like to do it? You know what I'm saying? I kept myself trying to be busy with nails and stuff like that. I'm not trying to just go ahead and just force myself, okay, this is what I should do because this is what he wants. um no, if I'm already there when my stomach is already cutting down because I've already lost 5 pounds, then I might as well try and change something with, what the fuck is it, the top for this. Oh god, hold on, there it is. Is the key? Yeah, the key's in here. Yeah, but I'm talking about. No. Is it on? Yes. And you know when there's like a dog that is owned by an owner, it's always the dog owner that looks like the dog. I ain't a dog. Do y'all remember? Do y'all? I mean, not remember, but do y'all know that it's always the owner that looks like the dog? I ain't no dog or I ain't no owner. When there's like a fat bulldog, their body looks like any kind of dog. Yeah, so I gave that table a slowly, but it's gonna take some time. Okay, it's gonna take some time for me to build my room and just, how do you say, minimize the storage because it needs to be smaller than what it is. I do pay $352 over here. I need to minimize it to at least 200 so I could save 150. And yeah, so this is my only day off of this week, so I don't have any days. I don't have any days off this coming through. Yeah, and this is the size of my storage. You see it? It's like, I know you guys saw my storage before, but just some things kind of just throws me off when I get my things in priority and having to get it done. I just don't need negative. I just don't need negativity. Shit. Somebody that talks down on somebody and say this and that and all that shit, that's just, it's too much. It's just like having a hard person, you trying to work with a hard person that you trying to, I guess, like, make them feel a certain type of Oh, this is a RBX. Okay. Yes, so this is a roller thing that I have. And it's for you to be on your back, and this is on your back. I mean, yeah, that's on your back. But yeah, thank you for the advice. Let's see if I roll with it. Um, but you can feel any other type. You can feel any other type of way with me. But if you don't like it, then you don't like it. You know? Okay. It's not like, oh, my baby. Oh, so sorry that you had to feel like that. You know, don't make him feel. Don't make him. I'm talking about me as far as what I'm thinking. Like, I'm not gonna let him, like treat me like that and all that shit or whatever. Or even if somebody else, like, nah, it's just, um, the way how certain words are being used. You being on the phone with me last night, and after that conversation, and then we talking about a whole different subject, and we cool, we get off the phone cool, saying, I love you type shit, and then all of a sudden you go back in the morning and you talk about a certain type of thing. That's very like switch, not even a switch. It's like, it's the words that were being said. It's how you said it. It's like, are you controlling? So that's what it kind of sounds like. It's not, I don't want to say it's controlling, but it's almost like saying, if you never knew me, but you explained it, saying this is what I like in a woman, that's almost kind of like saying that's your interest, but it's almost kind of like controlling. I'm saying this does not have to be me, but if this is if this is something that you like and want to have interest in somebody, but they don't know it, it's something that's in your mind that you are controlling. I'm not saying that you're controlling me or you're controlling the fact of how you gave advice, but it's just certain action that you pronounce, like give, like what you gave is like, oh, this is, oh, hell no, like this, like that. Like, if it was like that from before and you knew that and you put that shit out there and this is not what I'm gonna fuck with, then why is it now and not then? It was advice to me, but it's like, it's just the way how you said it. So if you don't like it, then what can I say? It's almost kind of like you putting me down, and it's like almost kind of like saying you don't want to fuck with me. So what should I do? Who said I don't like my body? I just said I don't have big titties and I don't have a big booty. I can't do nothing about that. Ain't none of that shit gonna fucking change. Boobs don't get bigger by just fucking working out. Booty don't, it'll get stiffer, but it won't grow. So who says that I don't like my body? My booty can't get bigger and my titties can't get bigger. That's if I get implant on both. So my booty won't get bigger. It will only get firm, like tight. When you squeeze, like when your toes curl and your calves get
tighter, your booty gets tighter, but it won't get bigger. That's the thing about that. So I don't know what you're trying to say that I don't like my body. I didn't say I didn't like my body. I said I have low self-esteem about how my shit is small. So that's a difference between small and what normally how an image of how you see other people having. I already know I can't have those things. So if I can't have those things, you don't work on it. It's either you have it or you don't. And breast implants is something that I'm not going to have. I didn't say I didn't like my body. No, control. I wasn't trying to control you. You can smoke and do whatever the fuck you like. That's in your brain of how you want to function it. Oh my God. That is crazy to me. Hell no, my daughter smokes. My daughter fucking smokes weed. Oh shit. I don't know. I don't want to talk about this shit anymore. How the hell do you know if I fucking don't brush my teeth? I wake up every fucking day brushing my teeth. What are you talking about? That you're saying that you say what? I tell you I don't like women drinking coffee who don't brush their teeth. I brush my teeth every morning. When I go home, I wash my face after work and I fucking gargle. Okay? So what are you talking? You're not even here. So how would you even know that? I do everything possible to have good what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm insecure about my breast and my booty. I don't give a fuck about my stomach. My stomach is what it is because I know the truth about it. My son stretched me out, but it's an image of what fucking guys would like. So basically, you don't even care about the woman of how she is. You would more be with a woman because of how she look. That's crazy. And who says that I'm not brushing my teeth after I drink coffee in the morning? I drink my coffee and then I brush my teeth right after. You're not the father of my son. If I can bring my son's father out here, he will, oh my God, he will say, oh, hell no, like y'all can't put her down like that. Hell no, she got a nice ass fucking body. No, her stomach just got stretched out because of our baby. I swear to God, I wish a whole lot of people could fucking talk for me over you trying to see certain things about me that I have more, how do you say, things that I've done in my life to not even make it where I am. It's like, how do you say? It's always like an older person that's like getting on a person that's a year younger or 2 years younger or some shit. Like, that's just what reminds me of that shit. Like, even if there was a person that was older than me, they have some type of like thing about me that like was a dislike, it was over our son. Like, because of how he wants to control the babe, you know, our son. So you want to bring up to make up something to dislike me. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying about with my son's father. You know what I'm saying? Because he had a reason. I was getting in trouble. I was getting in trouble by the police. So he had to, you know what I'm saying, put it in order. And that's just what it was. So I respected that shit. And he's not gonna like put me down to talk about my body and shit like that. Like, hell no. This shit is crazy. No, 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 no. You said I try to switch it up to my booty because that's what it is. So maybe you're thinking otherwise about my fucking stomach. I don't give a my stomach could be worked on. I have a nice upper stomach. The only thing that's hanging is a little fucking tummy where I got stretched out. I swear to God, I need everybody to be in my YouTube, like my son's father, my ex, that's the pool shark dude. He'll know about how hard I fucking work, okay, and how loyal I am. But when we left, it was done. He wanted to show me like what I guess he couldn't do before, so he left. And that was him learning maybe this is the type of person that I am. I was so loyal and I was so much there for a person that I give my all to a next person rather than caring for myself. So he was like, I'm not, you know, probably was thinking like, I don't even want to trouble her no more. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Or this is what I do need to do. I need to change my life. I need to change, you know, shit like that. Like, this is too much. This is, You sound like a damn, you sound like a older sibling trying to tell me like, I'm just trying to tell you, trying to give you advice. This is what you should, this sound like my sister trying to get up on me for some reason. I don't know what. I mean, it's not even that. You are a man and you are telling me this is what you like in a woman, but shit, if you go to the gym right now, you know you're gonna find some women over there that's all muscled up and this and that, and if that's what you like, then that's what you like. I can't stop you. You know what I'm saying? So that is a learning thing for me to, I guess, learn about you. And you're gonna say, oh no, here comes the assuming part, and this is what, it's always gonna happen. When a person is working out and they look with the spandex and that's what you like, all that spandex shit, there's gonna be a lot of women in the gym looking like that, and they are gonna have nice bodies. So if a woman is looking very good to you, you are gonna try and approach that, especially if I'm not with you. So it could be just one argument with you and you can just, like what you said, I could leave that person within a snap. So are you even the type of person that I should even be really even fucking with? Oh my God. You just said on your last live that you don't want a fat fucking person. Okay? So please, this is not the back and forth that shit. And just like how you said I try to switch up my fucking shit, I talked about my fucking titties with you and I talked about my booty. That's one thing that I don't really like about my body, because it's not, you know, I don't have like how do you say, like voluptuous, like how do you know, shit that's just looking like nice and shit. You really putting this into like something that is like in the future, it's almost kind of like, okay, she's still in good, you know what I'm saying? At least she's still eating good, and she's, you know, like putting herself in, not just laying in the fucking bed. I don't do that shit. I'm always moving. I'm trying to get some watch time hours, and if you don't like how I fucking am or whatever, then whatever. Shit. What's up, coffee cake? No, I left him. I left him, but okay, there's a why I left him. That's the reason why he's thinking why I left him is because I stayed, okay, and I didn't want it no more. So he gave me how is it like, oh my God, like I'll leave you alone then. I'll leave you alone. Like I don't want to fucking, you know what I'm saying? When men don't know how to back off, I was saying is the part that I was to him. I was saying I was loyal. I was doing everything for him. I put all my shit into, you know, loaning him money and all this shit. Like he knew I was that person that I was more good at being having. He was about to marry me. We were supposed to have that house in Lodi. He was trying to buy a house for me because that's how much I did so much for him. I tried to be there for you like how a fucking woman is supposed to. Not like, what the fuck? And for him, not, you know, I didn't like how the shit was. It's always a back and forth. You having to be with your dogs and, you know, you constantly just like, yeah, it was over some dumb shit. It was over some dumb shit. I left over something that was over dogs. So he got hurt by that. But I know he will talk for me. He'll be like, oh, hell no. She's this, she's good, she's loyal, she's this, she's that, she's all this shit. And she left because of the dogs. It was over some small ass shit. I can't get him back. Shit, I swear to God, we were gonna get, he was already in that verge to 4.5 years with being with me, already gonna get to getting to a marriage part. Not the like try to find some problems with you type channel. Like find something to talk about that person because she has a problem and there's so much shit that I have to work. What the fuck do I have to work on? Tell me. My daughter is old. My son is 18. I got a house in the Philippines. That's my property. This van is a 6-cylinder. Saves me gas, unleaded. Mercedes is premium. Oh yeah, and that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to warm up the fucking car before I get here. But my mom and my daughter's coming on Sunday, so I need to have my mother go talk to these people in Philippine language and tell them that this is how it is sometimes with certain people that are not related to you. You don't know her. She's very cordial and very nice. She asks for everything. Can I use the microwave? Can I use the stove? Are you guys using it? Every fucking, I always have a question for everything. Everything that I do, I ask. I don't just do shit. Even where I work at. If I could use a fucking blender to make a smoothie. Hell no, my sister is so proud of me that I have 2 jobs and I'm surviving of how I am with people that are very hard to work with, but you keep it to, you know what I'm saying, to an extent where you just don't pop off the mouth or you don't get yourself in like saying getting kicked out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to talk to these people crazy. Like in the beginning, I was like, well, what are you doing? Just making them look stupid. overpower my fucking voice on top of theirs. Like, hell no. I know how to, as far as with what you have a problem with and what you did from the beginning, how you was in the wrong. I don't do nothing to cause any problems, not anywhere. I don't need to talk at my job foul. I don't need to talk to my mother and my father foul. I don't need to talk to anybody foul. I don't do anything to anybody. I don't try to harm anybody or anything. I don't put no negativity out there and say this is what you should do. And you know what I'm saying? As much as I don't like my sister, she's very hard to get along with. She's 2 years older than me. But she sees me over how many years of how good, it's like, it's mood swings. I don't even know what the fuck it is, but it's like, I'm saying that with her, or even in general, like, if I'm doing good, just motivate, keep that up. I'm not going down. I'm not. Hell motherfucking no, I'm not. I forgot to pick up my paycheck, you guys. Fuck, I feel like turning back around. Because they're going to close at 5. I'm going to turn back around. Don't, and like, what you think about others, don't think that that's what the other person should do. Everybody's gonna give attention to grab views and fucking subscribers. I want my watch time hours. It's like I'm, getting watch time hours is work. But even when you monetize, you getting on a video to, talk about something or whatever, it's like entertaining. But sometimes the entertainment is not an everyday thing. Not to me. Like, I don't know. What's up, Coffee Cake? What'd you say? I didn't even read what you said. All this shit. Oh, Lord. God damn. Why are you stopping for this motherfucking biker that's pushing his fucking bike? He's not even on the road. He's on the side. He's not in front of you. He's on the side. What you stopping for? I would see if somebody's in front of me, I would stop. Hell no, this ain't no goddamn mood swing. This ain't none of that shit. This is more like what people talk about on their YouTube page. You talk about a specific something. Wow. What the fuck are you? Hey, 50. 50? I swear, I don't need. Shit is crazy to me. I don't get on live just to talk about like what you don't like, and this is what I found out, and this is it, and I gotta get back on it, and I gotta get back at her, and I gotta do this, and I gotta talk about it. I get on my live and I go forward. I go and see what I have to get done, and not fuck up anything. But if you want me to fuck up with you, if you want me to fuck up, then that's what the fuck you see. But that's not what's gonna happen to me. I don't flash my fucking money, which I fucking can, but I'm not. Oh, I need to. How much? Yeah, 57. I don't know what the hell. This shit is. Some people are just. And that's the thing about men that don't need a female. Like, that's very, it's very independent to say, but how it goes from having to answer back to somebody is like, yeah, that's what you're gonna say. But that's like, even, it's not, I don't want to say it's a disrespect to saying the females, but it's almost kind of like saying, then what is it for that person to be trying? It's like there's no love, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, it's just, you only have self-love, whatever the fuck it is, I'm more into having a complete foundation having together. You know what I'm saying? Even though I go through something like what I'm having right now, you know, that person ain't gonna leave type shit. And you sound like everything like that. You sound like everything like this. I don't give a fuck. I don't need a female. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need, you know, she to be like that and she is worried about this and she's worried. Like, come on now, those are words, but it's like it really do sound like that's what you are asking for. You don't want a female. So how am I supposed to take a person like that? Like, am I supposed to take that seriously or am I not supposed to take that seriously? I don't know how this shit is going. It's like, it's crazy. It's, oh my God. And I don't need attention from the fucking social media to help me out, to be like, oh, don't do this with him, don't do that with him. It's just how a person will connect to either wanting to stick to that person or not. Like, is it fake? Is it just like, oh, I'm just nice and cool wanting to be friends with you because you're just like, you know, okay, cool girl to fucking hang around it, you know, with and all that shit. Like, wow. A woman is not looking for a man that is just gonna simply leave. They're just gonna simply leave over some fucking stomach, like, and saying because you said that I don't like a man that smokes cigarettes. Like, I don't give a fuck what the fuck the fucking person is doing, but that's something that you have to either think about. Stop saying that, like, both of you guys. Well, what are you talking about? God is saving people like me from troubled females. I'm not going through it like these lames that never have in my life. Oh, I don't know who's troubled females. I ain't in trouble. Do I sound like I'm in trouble? I don't know what you mean. You even said that, Mob. Like, you saying I'm telling her to leave me alone. Like, all that, like, I care for you and love and all that shit. It's like you don't even fucking. Damn, look at all those sheeps. Whatever those are, goats. That's fucking thousands of goats. I think it's goats. Y'all don't need to be on my live. Y'all could just do that shit somewhere else. For real. Because, Mob, you are already letting me know that you saying to leave you alone. That's just already like telling me off top that it's like this shit is all fucking just games and shit. It's all games that people fucking is just putting out there type shit. Like playing with people's hearts and shit. It's not even playing with my heart. but it's like it's too much where you're putting down another person because of how they look. I could be healthy like a motherfucker by eating and all that shit and still working, you know, half of the strength that I really don't need to push myself to fucking have muscles and all that shit. But I could do have some very pretty abs or cute abs or whatever the fuck, and that's it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But you showing yourself or how you are typing and stuff like that shit is all fucked up. That shit is all fucked up. Oh my God. And that's how shit will turn when somebody really lays it out to a point where they say, well, I didn't say your boobs and I didn't say your titties. All I said was you're good, and something is an advice for you to get to so you could work on it, because I ain't gonna be with a fat bitch. Who the fuck said I was fat? Who said that I was fat? I never said that I was fat, but that's what you say. You saying that I'm like, basically I ain't gonna fuck with a person that's fat or has a gut. Like all these foreign bitches, they be having big ass guts and this and that and all. Who the fuck said that I'm a, like, and can't say nothing she tried? What do you mean? Why Amanda Bynes can't come over here and say nothing she tried? I don't get what, I don't know what that meant. To come on my page or to come on your page? So if you want to go fuck with her, then go fuck with her. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. To have her come on my page or have her to come on your page? You already saying to tell you to leave you alone. Isn't that what you said? You said, I'm telling her to leave me alone. What? I didn't say bitches. You need to rewind this. You need to do something. I never called any fucking bitch. I said Amanda Bynes. Did you just tell her? Are you talking about her that's coming on my page? Or is it that her coming on your page? Because you just said leave me. You just said something like she can't. You just said what you just said right here. Why Amanda Bynes can't come over here and say nothing? She tried. I never called anybody a bitch. What are you talking about? Bitches? What? Oh my God. I just said you can go, you know, fuck with her. I didn't say no fucking bitches. I know. You like you putting fucking other people's name. I don't do that shit to your page. I don't fucking put any other man and shit like that on your page. I don't. I don't say, and you always say that every woman that comes on page, you're looking for those women. And while you're still fucking having me around. waiting for them to come around. Where you been at? And all this shit. And you did say that her voice sounds sexy. So what makes you not want to come on to her? It's like I'm the one that's fucking looking stupid for you. You know her like you really do. Guys, I need to eat something. Oh, in the jewelry store, they might not let me record in there. So because you know the Vietnamese people, that, oh, you can't record in here, just like how they try to do that shit on the other jewelry spot where I got my Buddha at. I'm not hating. You want to talk so nice with these females because you want them to still follow you. I can talk about a man and I could put this person forever hidden, you know what I'm saying? Because I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what happens on my fucking chat, but I need to clearly read what you have to say about everything. I hate the simple fact that she comes around. No, it's more like I guess if that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get your attention. It means something, right? So it means that I have to hate. Oh my god, that's the attention that everybody likes. Everybody wants everybody to be around and shit like that. Have them be so loyal to you and type shit. I don't give a fuck about who the fuck is not loyal or who is loyal. I just know the good people that I need to stick around. And if they just want to support, then they want to support. I don't tell them that their voice is sexy and he has a nice body. I've never not said that to not one guy on YouTube. And then you asked her, he was like, oh, okay, well, you know, are you in a relationship? And she was like, oh yeah, not to be, she said, how do you say? She said a word, but she's like, oh yeah, but I am actually dating another woman, but you did ask. So when somebody asks like that, that means you're interested. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, are you in a relationship? And she did answer too. She was like, oh, yeah, as you know, I'm not trying to be, she said something. I can go back to your live and hear exactly what she said, because I remember everything of what she said and what you said. Because you was like, what about a threesome? You know, all that shit. All that shit is what you like. So it's like, man, go for it. You know? I mean, I see what you was trying to do. You was trying to go for it. And I see clearly. I don't need to. That's a man that wants to fuck all girls, every fucking girl that they like really is attracted to, want to get their attention, want them to, you know, try them out. Even if it's a fucking one night stand, a one try, let's see if if I like it or not. It's like you're the judge. You're the one that wants to keep the person and all that shit. You don't have to keep me. All you fucking doing is hurting me. And you guys need to really stop. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to have a fuck. This is an attitude. An attitude is more like fuck you and all this and all this shit. Like, this is more like I'm telling you how I feel. This is more like me telling a person this is how you're treating another person. You know what I'm saying? And how you are not really like connected. Like, it's like you're hurting. What physically, what you don't even are not even right here beside me and all this shit. Like, all you can go by is what, like, oh, okay, she don't like that, she don't want to do nothing, oh damn, then that's just too bad, that I don't like that. You know, that's just like looking at it as far as like what you think is like, oh, she's not a good person to be with because she doesn't take care of herself. What? You got me fucked up with that shit. Hell no, and that's not having an attitude. That's what I'm telling you. This is how I feel about how your disagreement on certain things, and I'm trying to tell you let me go right here. Oh my God, A50, and you retracting? How the fuck? I can't even see none of your fucking. Oh my God. This is too much. Let me go see. I have to turn my phone and put my windows up. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about, but pay 15 years to stop talking, because I don't need you guys to be talking like how this is talking about baby mamas and Amanda and all this shit. Like, this shit is all fucked up, all because I was trying to tell somebody that I do what I have to do.
Oh, 611. 6:11 a.m. Okay. Thank you. Yep. No, she's not back yet. No, she went out for an assessment. Huh?
You did not have it up. What is you talking about? You didn't have that up. When I went to your apartment, you only had your
The only thing I can think of is maybe helping me with
your futon bed and your TV on the floor.
food tray for 105.
I didn't see that workout thing. You never had it up. That thing was not up. What are you talking about? When I came to see
I
you?
tried texting her, but I think think I'll give her a call. She doesn't text back soon. And be like, hey, did you work on this already? If not, I can get started.
You didn't have it assembled or none of
Yeah.
that. I'm not a man that's gonna say, "Oh, I need to do this. Let me go pump some iron."
Do you mind coming up here? Cause yeah. Okay, great. Bye.
Hi, Colleen.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
No worries. You just want to get your pay.
I know, right?
Um,
That's how it goes. On a payday. Thank you so much, Colleen.
you're welcome.
Feels nice in here.
Like temperature-wise?
Yes. It's warm outside, especially being inside the car. Thank you so much, Colleen. I appreciate it. You too. You had your futon, a nightstand table, a lamp, and your TV on the floor. Your stuff, I don't know. I didn't see shit. I mean, you probably had something in like that little closet over there. I think you had some stuff, but I didn't see no workout thing that was assembled. None of that stuff was up or none of that stuff. I'm just telling the truth. You know, sometimes you need to kind of like stop and like really just like I'm not a man. I'm not like I need to fucking pump some iron and do all this shit. Maybe you're so used to shadow being around you that meantime while people are getting to things or whatever. Just got have everybody do what they have to do. Everyone just got different halves to do. This is not going to be a back and forth ass like type of shit. It's not. This shit is fucking crazy. Crazy. Like, and don't say that, oh, I don't know who she think who I am, and she I'm not one of her exes. Ain't nobody fucking nobody. Ain't nobody trying to compare none of that shit. I never was. I don't need to say about old shit or how he was. I don't need to say old shit about how he was like this and like that and why aren't you not like that and all that shit. I don't need none of that shit to compare, and I'm not one of your old motherfuckers, or I'm not one of your old exes. No, that's very irrelevant for someone to even go after, to even say that when I'm not even trying to put nothing in comparison. There's no comparison to putting something where if something was like, oh, okay, well, he didn't care about how, and I do, then that's just how you think, and it goes from there. Don't put up the oh, don't, I'm just a different type person. Just say that you're just a different type person. Oh my god, I can't even. Hell no. That shit hella threw me off. I'm not even going to the jewelry store. I'm not going to the jewelry store. I'm not going to the. I'm actually gonna go, but I'm gonna go do that later on a second live, maybe tonight or something like that. But I'm home because I don't want to use this money that's, and I need to put this check inside the ATM. So going back home for a little bit. I'm like in the next city over. I'm kind of like in the middle, like right before San Jose, where the jewelry spot is. I don't know what time they close, but I think they close at 5. It's only 1:30, but I think I'm gonna try and get some food around my area first, and then head back out to San Jose maybe later on tonight or whatever, or maybe like during right after I eat, and then I'm gonna go out there. But yeah, I'm not gonna let no man just think that, like, I'm gonna think that he needs to be the one to put in his words where he says, oh, I'm not the one, I ain't your ex, I ain't like this, I'm just different. Yeah, you are gonna say that you are different. I don't need to hear that all the time. And it's not nothing that I'm trying to compare my well-being to have somebody else be that of my ex, or what he didn't do, or what he did do. I don't need to bring him up, and I don't need you to bring up a fucking female that you care about. Give a fuck about any of these motherfuckers. I don't care about any dudes that comes up on my page to try and support me and shit like that. Like, yeah, there's always gonna be dudes coming around, but it's always the men that's always wanting the women to try and fuck with them, because women know what, you know, what to deal with and what to not. I'm gonna go start back another live. I'm gonna go charge up my phone. I'm at 61%. I'm gonna get back a little bit later. Let me go eat first, and then I'm gonna get back on another live. Yeah, but I am gonna still keep talking though, you know, because you put it in this situation where you talked about my body and shit like that. So it's all on you. That this is where you tend to at. This is how you feel towards a woman. This is, it's like nothing is perfect with you. Nothing is like you want to have it. It's like you want it your way and shit like that and all this shit. But when a woman wants to say something about themselves and not trying to push it to like hating on you, saying, oh, why the fuck did you, you know, like you gotta put me all in that. Like, yeah, you did. This ain't no game. This is not for me to like be in perfection, to say, oh, on YouTube I need to be perfect and I need to say everything all perfect and all like this. Like, yeah, I'll get on my fucking YouTube and I'll talk about how I feel and what the fuck. Everything is gonna be how naturally how it is. But I'm gonna get off over here because I'm gonna get back later. So let me charge up my phone and let me see what, I guess you're going to be having to say a whole lot of stuff on your page about my stomach, because it wasn't about my breast or my booty, because you had mentioned about how I got a flat ass and I ain't got no titties, but then it's not about how you look. Then don't talk about it. If you don't fucking care too much about it, but you want to give some advice, don't try to like really knock that person to the fucking ground. Like it's just, it's so like, what makes you even fucking think like you can even talk to a person where it's so like, it's too fucking, like, it's too much. It's putting down that person, like it's crazy. It's crazy talk that you could sound like that. I don't let no fucking, no. Because I don't talk about you. That shit is crazy to me. How somebody could just talk like that and be like, well, that's just hard love and all that shit. Do you even really care? Is that how like people do one another? Like to put up the anxiety and to put up the emotional distress and the fucking like what? Let me get off of here. But yeah, thank you, Coffee Cake, for coming through. Hopefully you can get back on my live and talk about what is in front of me, what I'm like, you know, just getting on a content title and all this shit or whatever, and talk about different subjects other than what the fuck I got having to talk about my fucking gut. Okay, like for real, for real.